provincial election looms, political parties across the spectrum are dotting their I's and crossing their T's. But one party, including their leader, forgot to do both. Alberta Party leader and former Edmonton Mayor Stephen Mandel is facing a 5-year ban from running for office for failing to get his paperwork in with Elections Alberta on time. Back in July, Elections Alberta sent Mandel a letter reminding him to have his paperwork in by September 12th, but he missed that deadline by about 2 weeks because his CFO was sick. Looking at the legislation, candidates have 4 months to submit the necessary paperwork. He and the 5 other Alberta Party candidates also facing a 5-year ban really have no excuse. Remember when Mandel was mayor of Edmonton and would reject any and all proposals that didn't meet their deadlines? This really looks like a kind of political karma. Now, I've personally never been a fan of Mandel being the leader of the Alberta Party, and I never understood the logic behind replacing Greg Clark. I like a lot of what Clark says, and I liked a lot of his ideas. Would I have voted for him? Likely not, but I respected him. Clark may maintain that he stepped down by choice, but I firmly believe that he was pushed out, and here's why. Shortly before Clark stepped down, the board held a meeting where they changed leadership rules, effectively taking the power from the caucus and then putting it all in the hands of the board. The party then saw a huge influx of disgruntled former PC members who weren't happy with the Conservative Wildrose merge, and then jumped at the opportunity to try to gain some political relevance. Then Clark was out and Mandel was in. Now the Alberta Party is finally making waves and is in the news. One of their candidates, Angela Kokott, recently said, "You could say that at least we're getting publicity. At least people are talking about the Alberta Party." For a party that had lofty dreams of forming government, you would think that filing the proper paperwork and not having your leader banned for 5 years isn't the kind of publicity that you'd welcome. Sure, Albertans are talking about the Alberta Party, but it's in a way that should have the party as a whole embarrassed and not happy to be getting this kind of publicity.